Hi everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing my channel one more time. My name is Eve Dizini. I am a single mom of two boys. I am a respiratory therapist by profession. Um, I am actually I'm a first generation immigrant. I have been in the US for like 8 years now. I think I'm entering my ninth year this year. And I just decided to start this channel to kind of share my journey and maybe inspire another mom out there, because I remember when I was a single mom at that time, just integrating the country or trying to learn the country. It was very hard. It was hard. And I wish I had another video from another mom who, had a step ahead and all that. So grab your coffee if you're a coffee drinker or a tea drinker. We're going to talk about community today, and stay tuned. Right, we are back. The community, it's a very important thing. You see I have a little sticker note here because I don't want to lose my train of thoughts. I want to stay focused on what I have to say, because I believe that community is extremely important. It's extremely important for everybody. It's extremely important for mom. And if you are juggling so many things and you don't have people to talk to about it, and you just are on the go, or you are just talking about it to your kids and everything, your kids are not adults, so there are conversations that you won't be able to have um, with your kids. And also, when you're a single mom, it's refreshing to be able to connect with other moms and just talk about your journey, about your goals, about your life, about your challenges. I think it's very refreshing. But at the beginning of my journey here in the US, I struggle with uh, building my community. And I will say this: I came uh, in 2016, and I landed in my home. I landed in the home of people that were from my country. And it was awkward. I could not build a strong relationship with them. And someone will think it will be easy because we come from the same place, we speak the same language, we have the same culture, but it was actually the opposite. Okay. It was hard to build a friendship with them. And it took me a while to be able to understand that when you're in a new country, you will have to step outside of your comfort zone and embrace other cultures, embrace other, other ways of living in order to thrive. Not to say that you have to embrace what is bad. That's not what I'm saying. But you come to a point where you will have to do things that you did that it will feel challenging for you. And that first thing is to get out, to be able to ask for help. Whew, that is hard. That is hard. Um, I have been blessed to be in a Christian community where the church is still my church, and it's excellent. I have been there ever since I ever since I stepped in the United States. But it was hard for me to build a community. Why? Because I was waiting on people to ask to for coffee dates, to ask for that. And I had to understand that, okay, for me to be able to build friendships, I need to ask. So the first thing I would tell any single mom there is that look around you, look at the people that you get along with easily, and ask for help. You could be asking for help for maybe picking your child up from a practice, or ask for a coffee date. But I think it starts by building those little relationships where you attend, church activities with your children. You attend some sort of activities that are that are going on in the church, and then from there you identify the people, because I think it's important to identify the people that you can ask help, or you can ask to take coffee with, and also in the process of attending those community, then you build trust also. But trust is trust in the sense that you can be open to the person and talk about, your struggles or your goals, or your everyday life with the person, just to share your burden with, I mean, sharing your burden with each other. So that's one thing. The second thing is the prioritize quality over quantity. Now, this is a big one. There is quality and there is quantity. I rarely, that's my take, I rarely work with people that don't share my values. And by my values, I mean family, discipline, um, you know, things like my faith, and more, because I feel like if we don't share the same values, it doesn't matter the race, it doesn't matter the culture, we need to share the same value. There were people, sorry, there were people from my own home country that I didn't share values with. And I think you should look at somebody else's life and think, okay, this person's life, it matches mine. Not that they might not necessarily be single moms, and so, like, okay, we share the same values, we share the same values when it comes to family, we share the same values when it comes to money. That's a big one right there. um we are not fake, we are not trying to compete with each other, we are genuine. We need genuine friendships. We need to be in a friendship that is free of judgment, free of fake things going on. So really look into your group, and it doesn't have to be single moms only. Okay, it doesn't have to be single moms only. Look into your group and choose the people that match your values. Where are you heading to? What are your aspirations? What are your goals? What are your family goals? And so on. And then from there, try to be really mindful of that, because a wrong company will lead you astray. A wrong company is going to create more problems. And as a single mom, you do not need that. And even if you're not a single mom, you do not need a company that don't match your values. Okay. And then the last, I mean, we talked about it. We talked about taking initiative, and I also say that at workplace, you do spend a lot of time with people at workplace. So again, you might find friends there, but from my own experience, I've realized that finding friends at work can be a little bit challenging. The first thing is, at work, we are together because of money. And when we are together because of money, it's a little bit challenging. There are competitions, there is a lot going on. And when money is involved, and when things go, maybe when there is like competition and all that, and maybe, I just feel like the workplace is hard to build friendships because of conflict of interest and all that. That's my own point of view. Um, there is a community at work, yes, but can they be true friends? That I do not know. I don't think when money is involved, friendship is quality friendship. That's my take on it. But it might not be, it might be different for you. If you find that there is someone at work that is genuine, that is a great person, you might want to be more and more, and close to the person. And I'll just say, also take time when getting closer to people, because relationships sometimes might hurt, or you might also get rejected, and people might not want to be with you for X or Y reasons. So that's one thing that you should also take into consideration. And also, I'll end up by saying this: I am a believer. I believe in the Lord Jesus, and I think being in a community that it's supportive, it's a great place to start. And also, your character will also determine if you will make a lot of friends or not. If you're somebody who complains a lot, people will run away. And people have said that before. Single moms complain a lot. Many like to complain. Many feed on complaints. And I think it's a bad thing to do. If you are a friend who complains a lot, it will be hard for you to have friends. If you are a type of friend that is very critical, it will be hard for you to have friends. So also look internally at your character and try to fix what is not going on well there. And start in a faith-based community. Start in a church. That's the very easy place to find, according to me, is a very easy place to find friends. Thank you for taking time to listen to me. I hope I was of help, and I see you next time on my next video. Bye bye.